Evesham town water on the Warwickshire Avon, a venue that attracts some of the top match anglers in the country, and watch a good head-to-head match develop.
On most Wednesdays throughout the season, some of the country's most respected anglers gather here at Evesham. Even in winter, the Evesham countryside looks beautiful, and the River Avon has an air of tranquility. Inside the Hampton Ferry Caff, the draw is underway, each hoping for a good peg or a flyer. The name is registered and written down next to the peg number drawn. Robbo has drawn a flyer, a peg he has always wanted to fish. Clive has drawn the next peg. This could be a very interesting match. The river around the peg is known as a swim. It's important to study the swim and consider the options of rods and rigs to be used. Clive is one of the few professional anglers in the country and fishes up to 3 matches per week throughout the season. Today, the water is quite clear. Notice the sense of urgency of setting up before the match starts. Depending on the swim, each angler will set up as many as 5 rigs. Clive goes out on a stick float. Robbo, on the other hand, is out on a waggler. Colin is from the Western Angling Centre, Weston-super-Mare. Clive makes a small adjustment to his shotting pattern. First fish of the day looks like a roach. Clive's in. A small roach. Caught on a bronze maggot, possibly the most popular bait used on the Avon. Robbo's into his first, a small roach. Robbo's experienced enough to stand in the river to fish, but it's not recommended for everyone, especially junior anglers. Collins landed a nice perch. He's taking care not to get hurt by the spines down its back. Clive's into another fish, after changing to a straight link. He's fishing a 12-ounce bottom with a 22 hook. Fishing his inside swim, hoping to pick up on an early chub. It looks like a roach. Perfect conditions for a good weight of fish. Clive's in again. Looks to have the swim on the feed. When match fishing, you are allowed to feed as many swims as you want, but remember, you can only use one rod at a time. Robbo's still trying to get his swim going. Clive's in again, small enough to swing to hand. Saves a few valuable seconds. Robbo's got his swim on the feed. An interesting match is developing. This could turn into a head-to-head. Robbo's in. Looks like a nice roach. There's not much happening on the other pegs. Clive's baiting his fast swim. Robbo's feeding his line to the flow of the river, presenting the fish with a more natural looking bait. Two different methods of letting the bait drift down the swim. Clive is well ahead at this point. Robbo is working hard and it's starting to pay off. Robbo's in. Another roach. Clive is starting to bait his second swim, just in case his first goes off the feed. Robbo's persevering with a waggler. He is using a waggler dragging technique to slow down the rate of travel. We will be explaining this in more detail in a future video. He's in. Could be good. Look at that bend. Notice the position of the rod parallel to the bank, and see the position of his hand on the rod to give extra sensitivity. That's a lovely chub. That could put them neck and neck. Clive has gone out on a waggler. His inside swim has gone off the feed. Clive's fish seem to be down in size. We've heard that the town pegs further upstream aren't producing. Another nice roach. Robbo's swim seems to be producing the bigger fish.
There's a nice roach. Good. Sold him around a little bit, guys, so I can see this.
Colin has a really nice roach. 1 1/4 pounds at least. Clive's in again. Another small fish. Must be moving well ahead now. 1 1/2 pounds at least.
17 pound.
Clive is catching well again, but the size just isn't there.
That must be time now.
Again,
Robbo's in and swings to hand, the last fish of the match. The duration of the match is normally 5 hours. A good head-to-head, but Clive knows the outcome.
Oh, what?
What did you weigh on?
5.5.
You got that?
you fancy. I'd say about 16.
61?
Yeah.
Yes, 61.
Just go over this one. Just gonna wait. 6:15. This bag of fish must surely win the day. Robbo's turned the tables on Clive. Last week, Clive won and Robbo came second.
15, what was it?
16.
16. Lovely bag of fish.
Jackson Waves. It's unbelievable, isn't it? You know, you always get one half of the river fish and the other half don't for some reason. You did. Right. You going back to the door? Another day, another match.